Well, here we go. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Hello, welcome back to our channel. Your girl here doing a little live stream and a quick get ready with me. Before I begin my beautiful face, I will be getting rid of this nail polish. It's beautiful, it's purple, but it's chipped and it's gotta go. So while I wait for people to join me, if they even do join me, I'm just gonna take this cotton pad, or the cotton ball, not a cotton pad, and just soak it with some nail polish and kind of push the nail polish remover through the cotton ball. Now, a lot of people, when they go to a salon, this will get done to them, they'll have like a piece of cotton ball and the cotton ball will go on their finger, and then they take some tin foil and they just wrap the finger in tin foil. I started doing this because I usually wear glitter polish and I'm too lazy to honestly scrub. So I started doing this to make my life easier. So I'm just gonna keep working at that. So while I do this, I'll kind of talk about my Halloween adventure. So the video that was going to go up today was a alien princess look, and I have had the hardest time figuring out how I was going to do this, how it was going to look good, and I recorded it once, hated it. Like, I just didn't like where it was going. I am not very good at body painting or like drawing and details, and it wasn't coming out the way I imagined it, which I'm not really surprised because it does take practice for those things. However, I did then do it another time and I really liked the way it looked, and right at the end my camera was getting close to dying and I should have turned my camera off so that it could just like charge. And it died, and normally it will say like bye-bye, meaning like my camera's dead. But instead what happened was the screen went blue and green, and then it was still on. So I took it off of the stand that it was on, and I tried looking at it. I was like, oh God, please don't let this delete everything that I've worked on, because I was so happy with it. And I had to click a few buttons to get it to kind of turn off, and it finally made the noise, because my camera makes a noise when it turns off, that it was done and it was dead. And so then I plugged it back in, I turned it back on, and lo and behold, it didn't record. So I recorded an alien princess look twice, and I had to glue down my eyebrows for it. So the first time that I was okay with not being great because my eyebrows didn't look very good. It is very hard to glue your eyebrows down, I've learned. And then the second time it went really well. So I'll probably do it later in the month and take out one of the options that I have. I just don't know which one I'm gonna get rid of, and I don't know which one I want to record at this moment. I think I want to do a crazy look, but I also want to stick to the whole schedule of Wednesday being a glam look, and then a Saturday being like a crazy, I got something in my eye, a crazy look of some sort. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone has any specific. I know my friend really wanted me to do Gamora, and I would do Gamora, but if I did Gamora, I would want to do like her whole entire body paint, like, and have like the parts of, I think she has like raised, like a raised bone structure, so I would want to do that. And I know it's like easy to fake with certain like paint and like the illusion, but I am still fairly new to body painting in general. Like I don't even have the right kind of brushes, I don't think, for body painting. And I use sponges to blend out the colors because I mean that's a tool that I'm used to, and I would rather, like, I know I could grab a brush and start using it and figuring out how to make it work, but it just isn't gonna happen. And I don't really have the money to buy brushes just for one-time use in Halloween, well, in the month of October. So I'm not gonna do that. Beautiful, look at these nails. Oomph, gone. So now I just have to do that to the other hand. And as you saw, it really, that took like 4 minutes for the nail polish to just come off. Super easy. Let's put that here. So now I'm going to use another cotton ball right here and push the nail polish remover all the way through. Ooh, this is too much. Just gonna dampen this one a little bit. But yeah, if you guys have, I think what I have planned for like a glam look is anime eyes. That is like one of my favorite looks to do just for fun. It's not gonna be like, there was this trend going around for a while where makeup artists were doing like giant anime eyes and like it went down to here, and I will not be doing something like that. I think I'm just gonna do like an over-exaggerated open eye look. So that is on the roster. I might do Harley Quinn, like old school, not like the blue and red Harley Quinn. I might do the like pale skin and black eyeshadow smeared everywhere kind of Harley Quinn. I could do both potentially, I don't know. Or I could do black and then blue and whatever, I don't know. Let me know what you would rather see. Would you rather see Harley Quinn with blue and red, or would you rather see Harley Quinn with black? I like black because I just like to get messy and kind of have some precision, which is why I like her look for Halloween. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this to stay. I feel like I have thimbles on my hands. There we go. One finger. There we are. So I did say that I would talk about some products that I have really been enjoying for doing, like, blending out all of my face paint. I've really enjoyed this Juno & Co. sponge. I know that I said I wasn't a huge fan of it in one of my videos, but it actually was pretty decent, and I did enjoy it, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, it just like helped blend everything and put things down the way I needed it to, and yeah, I think, is this gonna show me if someone's talking to me? Top message such as potential spam may not. Just show me all messages that are visible. That would be good. Alright, we're almost done, and then we're gonna get into the makeup, I swear. I just really want this off of my fingers. I don't mind chipped nail polish, I just prefer not to have chipped nail polish if possible, unless I'm really stressed and I know that I'm not gonna get the opportunity to take it off. But this is a lifesaver. The only thing that takes a while is getting it to stick to your fingers also. I'm not gonna do one of those videos. I watched James Charles and his brother do one of those videos, and it was so funny. I think it's like brother and sister, or sister and brother, something like that. That series that he's doing cracks me up. and they did an ASMR one that just, it was so good. So I'm getting rid of any polish that was left over, kind of like in this crevice. You can kind of see there's some there. I'm gonna get rid of some of that so that it's mostly gone. Let's see. Oh, so yeah, so the upload schedule will be Wednesday at whatever time I can find convenient, and then Saturday, and then, oh wait, no. I think what I'll do is Monday upload the glam look, and then Wednesday I will probably do a live stream, because I feel like when I do the glam look, I won't be talking a lot about me and my life, and I really like talking to the camera and talking to whoever ends up watching the videos. It's just kind of fun. And then after that will be the Friday, or the Saturday, not Friday, the Saturday video that has the crazy Halloween makeup. So since I did use nail polish on my fingers, I am going to just take a little bit of oil. This is the Derma Radiant Glow, and it's a face oil, but technically, I mean, any oil you can use on your hands, really. So I'm just going to rub this all over my hands and into my finger, what are they called? They're finger cuticles? Yeah, my cuticles, not finger cuticles, just cuticles. And I took a shower, which is why my hair is all up and crazy, because my hair is getting longer, but I'm just so sick and tired of it being everywhere and like on my neck. I hate it on my neck. I like having long hair, don't get me wrong. I just need it to not be everywhere. And then I'm just going to use some lotion for my hand. So since I will be doing a minimal makeup look, now I'm getting into it. So for anyone who is re-watching this, thank you for sitting through me jabber, 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 jabber. Yeah, you are the real MVP. I am now going to get into all of this. And to start, I need to hydrate my lips. So I'm just going to take some lip balm and take care of these. And then since I'll be doing a minimal look, and I don't really know how minimal this will be. I think it will be minimal for me, but for somebody who like wears and like, let's see how to word this. If you don't wear a lot of makeup, this still might be a lot of makeup. So I'm pressing that face oil that I mentioned earlier onto my face. What time is it? I got time. Rubbing it on my neck. And onto my forehead. Beautiful. And I need a mirror, like a smaller mirror. Here we go. This will do. Okay, start with the eyes. I am going to use this Color Tattoo by Eyeshadow. This is a Maybelline product, and yes, this is not cruelty free, so I got it from my roommate. He works at Walmart, and they had these on sale, and he asked me if I wanted them, and I said yes, because I remember liking these. I don't buy products that are by people who test on animals, but if people want to buy me something, like, I'm not going to say no, and I'm not going to say like, oh, like, you're a terrible person for purchasing this from somebody who does A, B, and C. I don't want to force my lifestyle on anyone else. I used to have the Maybelline brush to apply this, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to use a little synthetic brush. And I'm going to dip into the pot. Is it dry? Or is this just the texture? I don't know. I'm just going to put this on my lids. I don't have a primer down because if I remember right, this can double as a primer. And I'm going to do just a easy brown smoky eye. It's not dried out, it's just kind of, I wonder if because it's a solid. I don't work with cream shadows very often. And I'm gonna do the other eye, kind of just really digging in there. Spreading this on the lid. I actually really enjoy doing live streams, even if there's no one right away. I mean, I'm sure people are busy. I mean, no one's home right now. So, I mean, my roommates are busy, so I can imagine other people are busy doing whatever they're doing right now. Alright, I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. This is the KD&RJ. I'm gonna put the lid on this so it doesn't dry out. And I have this little e.l.f. brown bonanza eyeshadow thing. It looks like this. I hate these kinds of palettes because like they're all together, so I feel like the colors get kind of gross, but I'm just gonna dig into this shade right here and blend out the edges of this. Oh wow, that's actually more pigmented than I anticipated. And then I'm just going to go over it and set the cream, which does seem to be taking well to the powder. Other eye. When I edit, I do like one eye and then I cut to the next part, just because, I mean, sometimes I'll fast forward it. I just feel like I spend so much time blending that it just is not meant to all be in the video, and I already talk so much that I feel like the video is already long enough just for me jibber jabbering. And me being the person that I am, I think everything that I say is important, so sometimes I leave it all in. Gosh, I should really work on that. Okay. This seems to be blending out okay. I feel like I still should have put an eyelid primer down. But, oh well. I'm going to start running whatever is left of the cream shadow on my lower lash line. And I need a little bit more, so I'm going to dip back in. So when I say minimal, I mean minimal for me. I don't know what that's going to be like, but I don't think I've ever done a minimal makeup look. I think I've only ever been like super glam, or like I do eyeliner, or like with my Ipsy bag. Oh, you know what? I should use some stuff from my Ipsy bag. This would be a good time to do that. Alright. Well, I don't know how a shimmer is gonna cling on to this look, so I guess we'll find out. So there is a more bronzy color and then a highlight shade, and I think I'm gonna start with the bronzer, like brown warm one, and just stick that onto the center of my lid. And this is the BH Cosmetics Northern Lights number 5 brush. I raved about this in my fall makeup video. I just think it's so, so good. All of these brushes, I just wish they weren't so long, and I just love them so much. and this color is not showing up on my lid, so that's fun. I mean, it kind of is. Is it giving me like the wow factor that I would hope for? Definitely not. So now I'm digging into that white cream shade and highlighting my inner corner. Wow, that has a punch. I'm gonna highlight my waterline, my brow bone, okay. Let's see, is there anything that I could use? Well, I got this Meech and Mia. It's a black color. I wonder if I could just add some depth maybe along my waterline. And I'm just gonna grab, this is an Eco Tools detail liner brush. And I'm just gonna dip in here. And this color is gunmetal, if I remember right. I do like this shadow. It's very pretty. And I'm just going to deepen the outside and apply some near my waterline. It's not like a matte black, it has some shimmer in it, which I kind of like. There's a picture on the Ipsy app of someone just like wearing it all over their lid and then they have it blended out. I could try rocking that look, but I don't think I would feel comfortable in it 100%. There's like a bird outside my window or something. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe it's trying to get into my house. Who knows? So this is the eyes. This is what I have so far. I need a little bit more shine in my inner corner. Just a little bit. I know this is supposed to be minimal, but have you met me? So I'm gonna go into this Nomad Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne and just, I also got this in an Ipsy bag. Pop this in, ooh, much better, right here. Brighten up this area. I think I'll just, I don't know if I want to apply brow gel or what, or how I want to do this. Okay. What is next? I think I'm going to spritz some primer. Since I used an oil, I will be using the Amethyst Crystal Priming Spray. And I'm going to pounce this in while I look for a, I would normally do black, but I want my eyes to appear whiter, so I'm going to look for not a rose gold color. I think I'm going to do brown. I think that will be better. I've really been digging the fall brown smoky looks recently. Okay, I think this is pressed into my skin enough. And I'll line my waterline. But I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm going to put a nude eyeliner in that area, line the top of it, right up here. And then take a nude liner for the inner corner portion. And that makes me look just a little bit more awake, just a smidge. Okay, For my concealer, I am just going to take, I don't know, this concealer really isn't my shade. I got this in Ipsy and it just, I'll put it on and you will see. It's just too dark. And normally I use it to kind of like spot conceal redness, dark under eyes. But it just, when I blend it out onto the rest of my skin, it just looks funny. And I'm not a fan. And yet I'm putting it on. Yes. I don't know. I guess on camera it doesn't look that bad. I just feel like the edges, like it just doesn't match up with my skin. So then I have to go in with an actual foundation or put powder on. So I'm just going to bring this very closely in to my eyes. Use the concealer to cut any edge or blurs that I don't like, because this will just clean it up for me. I could clean it up with a makeup wipe, but minimal means no makeup wipe cleanup. I just think it's too red on me. I don't even know if this is neutral. I like neutral shades. Medium dark. That doesn't tell me if it's neutral. So now that my center, I guess my center doesn't look that bad on camera, but in person, I don't like the way it looks. I'm just going to, what foundation do I want to wear? I'm going to wear the Photo Focus foundation in Amber Beige. I think that's the color. Yeah, Amber Beige. And I really liked this foundation when I tried it. The spatula is kind of weird, but I do like the color. I think this color is like the closest I've had. Now, I'm sure you're saying, Jenna, this is not minimal makeup because you're putting foundation on. I'm putting a very light layer of foundation. Very light. Not building up coverage. I'm not really covering anything. The only thing that I covered was a dark circles and redness. I could correct pimples. I could make it look like I have no pimples, but that's not what I'm doing. So just bouncing this all over my face for a little bit of color. Bringing it down my neck. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to brighten my under eyes with a powder that I don't see. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I don't remember. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. It's hiding. This is the NYX HD finishing powder. This does not flash back. I was kind of amazed because it's a banana powder and I would anticipate for it to flash back because it has HD in it and the other HD powder that I had flash back, but this does not, and I am very happy about that. So I'm just going to brighten up these under eyes I got going on here. Lift up this area with this banana powder. And I just wanted to try it because I don't really know anything about banana powder. I just know that it brightens and lightens certain areas so that when you take pictures, it like lifts up your face and whatnot. So I thought I'd give it a go. And I'll probably put it in my kit if I like it, which I kind of do. And I just use that to set the eyes instead of baking or trying to do anything too crazy. And then I'm going to set my face with my usual Born This Way ethereal powder. Just gonna take that flat brush and pound bounce that into my skin. Perfect. I'm almost done. All I have left is blush, probably a little bit of contour. So I'm gonna do my blush first. No, contour first. Just gonna add some definition back to my skin. And I'm going to blush with the Steve Laurent blush in I'm Blushing. Got this in my Ipsy bag, and it's a pretty okay color. It's a little dark, I think, for this look, but I like it. It blends out really nice. I'm just going to start with it on the apples of my cheeks. Put the base color there and blend it out. I'm so quiet. I'm just very focused. I'm very picky about how my cheeks look. They're just so big. Okay, now I'm just going to, because this is a very like warm, dark blush. I don't know if it's translating on camera very well. So I just need to make it peachy, because otherwise it doesn't, like if you use the wrong shade of blush, it makes you look older instead of younger. So I'm just gonna add a little bit pink to it to give me youthful look. I really like dark blushes, but I will be out and about and I don't want to look like I'm 40. I like looking like I'm 24. I am a-okay with that. Or if somebody's just like, oh, you look like you're 12. Like, that's weird. Not a fan of that either, though. Okay, I think that's enough blush. And I'm on to highlighter. Yes. I kind of want to be extra with the highlighter since everything is so just like, ooh, soft. So for that, where is that highlighter? This highlighter is amazing. It is the Wet n Wild Moon Tears. It's from the Goth, what is it? The Goth something or other collection. Wet n Wild's highlighters are bomb. Like, if you have not tried the Wet n Wild highlighters, look at that. Just one dip, and I'm gonna tap some of it off just because, oof. And I'm just gonna very lightly go in, trace where I want it, and then start blending it out onto my cheeks. Just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little here, a little. Gotta be very careful with it. Let's go up. Just like to go in with a little at a time. I'm not trying to speak to my alien brethrens in the sky. I just want like a nice little glow. So my issue is I always go ham on my right side and then my left side is not as intense. Does anyone else have that issue? Do they have like a side that they do better on than the other? Mine is my right side. And I'm just adding a little bit to the tip of my nose and the bridge. Oop, that was a lot. Oop, that was a lot. Oh no, that's too much. So maybe if I brush it away with this. Nope. Kind of cover it maybe. Okay. This is what I get for trying not to be extra and then being extra. Well, I tried. I'd say my nose still looks pretty good. I could go in with, this is the stuff that I cut that I cut out. I think that's the only thing I don't like about being live is that like when I flail, I cut this stuff out in my actual videos and then I do a live stream and you get to see how derpy I am. Do people even use that word anymore? Probably not. Hello. Bye. I've had people come in and then leave. I don't know if it's because I don't say hello. I did that time and they still left, so it is what it is. Just gonna apply some brow gel. I'm just trying to see how this works. This is definitely not a part of the minimal makeup unless you have like crazy brows that need to be tamed, in which case you might want to try some brow gel. I am just seeing how I like it and whether it's actually worth the purchase. So I just brushed them up for now, and probably after this video I will do something to them, but outside of that, the face is pretty much done. I just have to do mascara. And hello! Wait, how come it like went away? I saw the hello and then I didn't get to see who it was from. That was disappointing. Show me all messages. Oh, that was like 217. Yeah. The person. Hello, the person. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my makeup because this is almost 40 minutes long. Which, yeah, this is probably, if I'm doing just simple, fun makeup, this is how long it takes. I'm not gonna curl my lashes because that is something extra that I would do that I don't feel is necessary, so I'm just gonna apply a few coats to my lashes. This is the Lash Renegade by Wet n Wild, and this is probably the best mascara that I've tried so far. And I have been trying to find something to replace Benefit's Roller Lash because I love that, but I don't like that, you know, Benefit is not cruelty free, so I have been trying my best to try other brands, and Wet n Wild is super affordable, and this mascara is a banger. So I use that for my top lashes, and this is extra, but I do use 2 mascaras because I like specific ones for certain things. I'm just gonna go underneath, make it look like I have lashes, because I do, and then do the other side. Boom. Done. So that is my minimal makeup glam. Obviously, I'm going to use setting spray afterwards, but since I'm probably going to add more to this, I'm not going to as of right now. But I did want to put this lipstick on. Lipstick is always optional in minimal looks. I think this look looks fine without. I just really want to try this on camera to see if I like it. I got it a long time ago, and I have a box that keeps all of my makeup into a thing. This is Dark Brown by e.l.f. It is a lipstick. It looks like this. Let's see what it looks like on my lips. Here, I'll put it on the back of my hand. Ooh, oh, that's really creamy. Well, let's see what happens. First of all, I need to do a lip scrub real bad. Oof. I like it. Yeah, I would say this is a win. It's very dark, but I am a YouTuber. I am a beauty blogger and beauty guru. I do makeup videos, and I do live streams occasionally, because get ready with me's take forever, and sometimes I take an hour talking to the camera, and I just feel like this is easier than trying to film a get ready with me. But my face is done, and I'm going to be extra and add a bunch of other things that I like. So thank you for anyone who popped in, that said hello, that came and talked to me, the person, whoever you are. Thank you for chatting and seeing what my life is about. Definitely subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think of my Halloween ideas, if you want to see a black makeup Harley Quinn, or you want to see the new red and blue Harley Quinn, and I think that's it. So I will see you Monday, hopefully, if I get my life together. Bye. Where do I stop this? I think it's just the X. Heck yeah, smash that like button. Don't forget that. That's important. Where do I stop this? I had this problem last time. When will I learn? Oh, that was easy. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Goodbye. Officially.